Certainly, first thing is I would have to tip my hat to Dillard. They came in, executed a very well thought out game plan. They passed the ball around, they screened, they cut, and played really well. The Williams kid, what an outstanding night! I mean, he hit everything, and we didn't have an answer for him. So my hats off to him as well. As far as our team. The one thing that I've learned in coaching is you never take for granted a win. And, certainly we're not going to apologize. The way we played is not how we want to play. But at the same time, you had a team that hit a bunch of shots, and I think some of them were very well contested. And our guys continued to make plays. And we did make some free throws down the stretch that, kind of widened the gap a little bit. We took care of the basketball. That was a team that extended the floor on us, and we didn't turn the ball over at a high rate. So we need to continue to get better, move on, and be focused and ready to play on Saturday.
A little sluggish, just seemed like through the game. Was
Yeah,
were
just
you
what.
surprised by that?
No, I wasn't surprised. We, certainly had a really good game with Gonzaga on Saturday, and then. We came back and we worked hard yesterday. We went two practices because we need to get better. There's a lot of little things that we need to continue to shore up, and we really pushed the guys tomorrow, and that's probably a minor coaching mistake on my part. I didn't rest them enough yesterday, but I'm not going to take anything away from Dillard. Anytime you put the scoreboard out there and you got officials and fans, and they got 5 players, we got 5 players. We just need to perform and play a lot better than we did tonight.
Seemed like Deontay gave you a little spark there in the second half when he came in, when things just kind of.
Yeah, he did. In the first half, he wasn't getting the ball, and he was pouting about it a little bit, and we told him you gotta demand the ball and be more aggressive, and you got to go rebound the basketball. At halftime, I think he had 1 defensive rebound in 6 minutes, and he really took that to heart. He came out in the second half and went after the glass and did a really good job getting to the free throw line, and that gave us a little bit of a spark. And he needs to understand that's what his strength is, to be able to go get us an extra possession or two off the glass.
So going into Saturday, you go to Little Rock to play Arkansas. Where are you at? Do you feel like as conference play gets closer?
I think we're getting closer to where we need to be. We're starting to identify our strengths and weaknesses as a team through 11 games. Roles are starting to be established more clearly. I'm getting more comfortable with our rotations, although we need to shore up how we're starting games. We may need to tweak a few things in that area, but I think I'm starting to get a better feel for this team. I know it didn't look like it tonight, but I saw some things out there that I was encouraged by with certain lineups, and as we move forward, we've got 2 very tough non-conference games left to play, and I'm looking forward to the challenge on Saturday, and it's a game that's going to help prepare us down the road.
Notice Luca was here. He's going to enroll now, right?
Yes, he actually practiced with us yesterday. He's going to be enrolled in his second semester. He will redshirt unless something crazy happens, but he did look pretty good in practice yesterday. But the plan's to redshirt him. He needs to spend a lot of time with our strength and conditioning coach in the weight room, and just getting adjusted to our system and how we want to play. But I'm certainly looking forward to coaching him and happy he's here.
How big an advantage can that be to have him here and get that time in?
It's tremendous. He's getting a 9-month head start on most freshmen, so he'll be a redshirt freshman next year, but he'll have a very good understanding of our system, both offensively and defensively, and he's a really high IQ basketball player. He's picked up a lot of our stuff already in just 2 short practices. I'm like I said, I'm really encouraged by what he's able to bring. He's going to help us in practice.
Yeah.
Get back to the game. We seem to be able to score inside on them at will. How do you think the posts did tonight?
I thought they did a great job of demanding the basketball. I mean, you add everything up, and we got 38 points and 18 rebounds from our starting 4 and 5. The biggest adjustment was we need to throw them the ball more. We were really complacent throwing the ball around the perimeter, not looking to attack, and really play with a purpose. And we need to go back and understand where our advantages are. And tonight we had an advantage at the 4 and the 5, like we will on a lot of nights. So our offense needs to, again, start inside out, and we just got away from that at stretches tonight.
For second half shooting from the overall and from the three, anything in particular that can be chalked up to that?
Oh, I think really shot selection. From 3, we took several rushed 3-point attempts early in the shot clock, and when you're not in a good rhythm, we need to move the ball and make 2 or 3, 4 more passes. Try to give Augustine or Michael or Deontay an extra look in the post, and then if it's not there, we might shoot that 3-point shot. We were able to get that shot anytime we want, and we were really settling for that. And I told him at the end, after the game, it was a lot like Rice in the first half. They were kind of giving us that perimeter shot, and we took it early, and we need to understand where our bread's buttered a little bit better.